Hello and welcome back, better health seekers. We've all heard the story, after 60, it's all downhill. Your energy fades, your mind gets foggy, and your best days are in the rearview mirror. It's just inevitable. But what if that's one of the biggest myths you've ever been told? What if your body has a biological rejuvenation switch, and you're the one who can flip it? Before we turn back the hands of time, take a quick second to hit the subscribe button and join the Better Health community. As a member, you'll get science-backed weekly content on healthy tips, workout routines, music, superfoods and more delivered straight to your phone or desktop. Shop online and get huge savings on our organic vitamins, supplement, and energy drinks. Better health, wellness and fitness. Because better health is for everyone. Forget about costly medication and unproven miracle cures. We're about to reveal 5 powerful, science-backed habits that can reboot your physical energy and mental clarity, making you feel sharper and more vibrant than you have in years. This is about turning back the clock, and it all starts with a few simple choices you make every day. First up, let's fight back against one of the most common, yet misunderstood, issues of aging, muscle loss, a condition called sarcopenia. After you hit 30, you can lose around 3 to 8% of your muscle mass each decade, and that rate picks up speed after 60. And this isn't just about vanity or looking less toned, it's about your functional strength, your mobility, and your independence. It's why climbing the stairs feels like a workout, carrying groceries becomes a chore, and the risk of a dangerous fall creeps up. The fix is a 1-2 punch: strength training and prioritizing protein. Think of your muscles as a house that's always under renovation. Protein provides the essential building materials, the bricks and lumber. Strength training is the construction crew that tells your body where to build. Without enough protein, the crew has nothing to work with, and the house slowly falls apart. Here's the problem: many older adults are running on a serious protein deficit without even knowing it. The old recommendations were just about preventing deficiency, not about optimizing strength. Today, many experts in aging and nutrition suggest aiming for a higher intake, around 1.0 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, though it's always smart to check with your doctor about what's right for you. For a 150-pound person, that's roughly 68 to 110 grams of protein a day. But here's a critical detail: how you eat it matters. Your body needs a certain amount of protein in one go, around 25 to 30 grams to kickstart that muscle-building machinery. So, spreading your protein out evenly across your meals is far more effective than skimping all day and then eating a giant steak for dinner. Pair this with strength training, and that's where the real magic happens. You don't need to live in the gym. Just 2 or 3 sessions a week using light weights, resistance bands, or even your own body weight can have a profound impact. Studies show this combo not only stops muscle loss but also strengthens bones, boosts your metabolism, and dramatically improves your balance. It's one of the single most powerful things you can do to stay independent and vital. As we get older, it's easy to worry about our minds. Those tip-of-the-tongue moments get more frequent, and a sense of brain fog can start to set in. We're often told this is just part of the package, but science is showing that what's on your plate has a direct and powerful say in your brain's future. The main culprit is often the modern Western diet, which is typically high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats. This creates a state of chronic inflammation. Think of it as a slow-burning fire that damages cells and messes with communication lines in your brain. This inflammation is now being linked to a whole host of age-related diseases, including cognitive decline. So, how do you put out the fire? You adopt a diet that actively fights it. One of the most effective, well-researched approaches is the MIND diet. It's a hybrid of the Mediterranean and DASH diets, specifically designed to protect the brain. The principle is simple: load up on plants. The MIND diet is all about 10 brain-healthy food groups: leafy greens, veggies, nuts, berries, beans, whole grains, fish, poultry, olive oil, and yes, even a little wine. The research is stunning. In one major observational study, people who followed the diet closely showed a rate of cognitive decline equivalent to being 7.5 years younger. Other observational research has linked it to a potential reduction in the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease by up to 53%. What makes these foods so special? They're packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that act like a fire extinguisher for your brain. Healthy fats from olive oil, nuts, and fish provide the raw materials for healthy brain cells. What's more, other studies have found that sticking to the MIND diet is linked to slower shrinkage of the brain's gray matter, which is vital for memory and cognition. And you don't have to be perfect. The research shows even just mostly sticking to the diet provides significant protection. It's all about consistency. By making whole, plant-based foods the star of your plate, you're not just feeding your body, you're building a sharper, more resilient, and younger brain. For decades, sleep was treated like a luxury. We were told that as we get older, we just need less of it. This is a dangerous myth. Sleep isn't passive downtime, it's your body's most powerful repair and rejuvenation cycle. In fact, some recent research suggests that sleep quality can be just as important as diet or exercise for longevity. During the day, your brain produces metabolic waste. One of the most critical jobs of deep sleep is to turn on the brain's unique cleanup crew, the glymphatic system. Think of it like the city's overnight sanitation crew, washing the streets of your brain. It flushes out toxic gunk that builds up, including beta-amyloid and tau, the very proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease. When you shortchange your sleep, that trash gets left behind, contributing to inflammation and brain fog. So what's the magic number? While it varies, a large 2026 study of 500,000 people found a clear sweet spot. Sleeping between 6.4 and 7.8 hours per night was associated with the slowest biological aging across multiple organ systems. Consistently getting less than 6 hours, or even more than 9, was linked to faster aging and a higher risk of chronic disease. But it's not just about how long you sleep, it's about quality and consistency. The key is to create a solid sleep routine. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. This stabilizes your internal body clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary, cool, dark, and quiet. It's also a good idea to limit blue light from screens, phones, tablets, and TVs for an hour or so before bed, as this light messes with melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time for sleep. When you treat sleep as the non-negotiable maintenance work it is, you give your brain and body a fighting chance to clean house, repair damage, and slow the aging process right down to the cellular level. When we picture aging, what comes to mind? Probably wrinkles, gray hair, or maybe an achy joint or two. But one of the most damaging, and most overlooked, aspects of aging is social isolation. Feeling lonely isn't just a bad mood, it's a physiological state that can be devastating for your brain and body. In fact, some studies have found that chronic loneliness can carry a risk for premature death similar to smoking or obesity. The problem is, our social circles often shrink as we get older. Retirement happens, friends move, and health issues can get in the way. This isolation acts like a chronic stressor, setting off a cascade of negative effects. When you're lonely, your body pumps out more of the stress hormone cortisol, which can damage the brain's memory center. It's no surprise that some observational studies have linked social isolation to roughly a 50% increased risk of dementia. The solution is to treat your social life like a garden that needs tending. It takes proactive effort, but the rewards are huge. A simple conversation is a complex workout for your brain. You have to listen, process, access memories, and formulate a response. Find ways to connect with people that genuinely excite you. Join a walking group, a book club, or take a class at a community center. Volunteer for a cause you believe in. Even just scheduling regular calls with family and friends can make a world of difference. It's about the quality of the connection. People with strong social ties consistently show slower rates of cognitive decline. By being socially active, you're reducing stress, challenging your brain, and building up what scientists call cognitive reserve, a mental buffer that makes your brain more resilient to age-related changes. So, start treating your social calendar with the same importance as a doctor's appointment. There's a stubborn old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, modern neuroscience has a clear response to that. Yes, you can. It's called neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible, lifelong ability to rewire itself by forming new connections. No matter how old you are, your brain can adapt, grow, and learn. The danger is that we often settle into comfortable routines. We drive the same route to the store, rely on the same thought patterns, and stop challenging our minds. This leads to a use it or lose it scenario. Neural pathways that aren't being used can weaken, contributing to a drop in mental sharpness and memory. The solution is to purposefully embrace novelty and challenge, to become a lifelong learner. This doesn't mean you need to enroll in a PhD program. It's about engaging your mind in ways that are new and complex. Research has shown that learning multiple new skills in a supportive setting can help older adults significantly boost their scores on cognitive tests, narrowing the gap with younger adults. So, pick a skill that interests you but also pushes you a little. Learn a musical instrument, which combines timing, memory, and physical coordination. Try learning a new language, which forces your brain to build entirely new pathways. Even hobbies like photography, dancing, or woodworking are fantastic mental workouts that demand creativity and problem-solving. When you engage in these kinds of brain-building activities, you're physically changing your brain for the better. MRI scans show that people who stay mentally active can have greater brain volume and denser connections, helping to offset the effects of aging. You're building that cognitive reserve and proving that growth and improvement truly have no age limit. These aren't quick fixes, they're a lifestyle. But the amazing thing is, they are entirely within your control. You hold the power to change how you age. Remember, the idea that aging is an inevitable decline is just a story, and you don't have to subscribe to it. The science is clear. Your daily habits have a profound impact on how old you feel. By making these small, consistent changes, you are not just adding years to your life. You are adding life to your years. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits are you most excited to try? Or is there another habit that has made a huge difference in your life? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs to get started.